Good morning, well, or afternoon, or evening, I suppose. My name is April. This is Plan with April. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is a return trip for you, welcome back. I am in my Frankenstein Happy Planner, custom cover, expander discs, and I did go through and change my November cover on my, what is this called? My goodness, divider. Oh, it's been a long morning. I do have a tutorial of that on the channel as well. So then we're looking at the month, nothing to add, nothing to take away. This was the end of last week. I think it looks really good. And then this is the week coming on. So week 46. Dun, dun, dun. I saw somewhere that there were like 6 Fridays till Christmas, and I'm like, who makes this stuff up? Like, who does this? I do have a ton of stickers that I pulled out, and yeah, my desk is kind of a little bit of a disaster. If you're a member and you watched Monday's member only video, I did find the dots. They were actually in my backpack because I have been taking them back and forth to work. So they're in my baggie that I made up to go with all the washi tape. I was to the point where I told you guys I was going to put something in my cart. I did. I did put it in my cart. So I want to look through this. I want maybe, I'm feeling like a brown fall vibe. I'm feeling the fall vibes. I've got some fall stickers. So I think I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to grab maybe, let me reach behind me to see if I've got anything in the skinny. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I just dropped a washi tape. Sorry. So let's see if I've got this one here that would probably go. That was really loud. Sorry. Oops-a-daisy. This one will probably go. So let's use both of those. And then if you are looking for a good way to store your washi tape, these D-rings are amazing. Amazing. I really like using them. And I have some right above my desk. So why don't I pop in with this brown as well. I don't want to do Happy Thanksgiving because we're not quite there yet. But what if I did these trees? I do like these trees. I think they're pretty. Have I already done these trees? I don't know. I guess it won't matter if I did. Or I could do the gnomes, and then I'm adding, is that too much yellow? No, I think they'll be okay. Yeah, let's do those. Those are cute. Let's pop in some gnomes. Okay. I don't think there's anything else on here that I want. So back up it goes. There's something in the air. My eyes are itching so bad. So bad. Okay, so let me scooch this over. Oh, there's the coffee turning off. Scooch that over and let's go in. I want to do this side right here. This is not a must do, but if you have a punch and you feel like doing it, it adds a little bit extra. And I've already decided that this planner is going to be my extra because I have so much stuff. And as much as I want to say I'm not adding stuff, it's not true. It's just not true because I see something and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so stinking adorable. I should get that. And then I justify it with, I can use it while I'm filming. Sure. So then these guys, I want to go this way. It is Sunday. Today is Sunday while I'm planning. And later on this afternoon, I need to do a freezer inventory. Wes is going to be gone next week, as you know, for the Baja 1000. So it is just going to be me home alone. I sometimes look forward to it. I am looking forward to it because I'm going to do some decorating for the holidays. Happy holidays. I am a firm believer that turkey tastes the same whether the Christmas tree is up or not. So, and I don't actually do Thanksgiving at our house. We go to our daughter's. So no one's going to know but me and Wes. But it's kind of a tradition that when he leaves for Baja, he knows that's what I'm doing while he's gone, is getting out all of the Christmas decorations. Now last year, well, let me remind. So I have one large tree. It's artificial. One large artificial tree that goes in the living room in front of the windows. And that one I decorate. Usually every year it's decorated with white lights and red and white and silver decorations. This year, however, back up. Last year, the lights went out on, it was a pre-lit tree. So I don't know if you've ever tried to restring a pre-lit tree, but it was a labor of love for Wes because it's all clipped into the branches. So it took him a really long time to not only remove all the lights, but then restring lights on it and to plan it out to where the string, each string would still allow you to, that's not going to work. I was going to try to conserve tape, but then I'm like, no, I'm talking. It's not going to happen. Not that coordinated. So to make sure that the three pieces of the tree still came apart properly to store and the lights stayed within, that portion of the tree. So this is the first year that we've had it up with the new lights. Oh no, I guess we did last year too. And so we're going to do multicolored lights on the tree and then just all of the ornaments and decorations that we have. So that should look really, really good. I'm excited for that. And I will do most of the decorating, like I said, when he leaves next week. So I took off Thursday and Friday, and those are the 2 days that I am planning most of that. So I have this sheet here. I thought there was another one that I had. There's this one. Where's the one with the browns on it that we already kind of played with last week? So I really like these colors too. And I think those will go well together. So why don't we use a combination? Why don't I take kind of like this one or this one? Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do this one. So I'm going to peel this off. This came from stellarfoxstudio.etsy.com. And they're just header boxes. That's all they are. And I chose 4 different sheets that I liked, and I have been using them just to cover up different things. I think what I want to do is white out this portion here and then figure out something else to go over it, because I want this to go under the November. Right there. It's a little showy, but that's fine. I don't mind that. I think that looks fine. And then I think what I'll do is I will put in the things that I know for sure that are happening this week. Wait, these aren't the right dates though. I forgot I have to redate the numbers. So why don't we, sorry, I'm itching my eyeballs. They are not happy campers today. Why don't I take, whoops, this orange. Ooh, or do I want to do this one? Let's do this one. It's almost out too. That'll be perfect. I love finishing a roll as much as I love finishing a sheet of stickers. It's just so rewarding. All right, so let me turn these upside down. I forgot about that. I forgot that I was redating an old planner. Okay, see that white line in the middle? I don't know why that happens, but I just don't like it. Is that gonna work? Am I gonna have to white those out? No. Actually, do I even need to add this? Hold on. April, back the truck up. Because I remember last time, didn't we do the holiday sticker book with the pumpkins? I want to say that's what we did. So let me swirl this back on, somewhat, kind of, sort of. And then let me grab, did I remove it? I did. Darn it. Okay. Where did I put it though? Where, oh where? Shoots. Okay, hold on. It is not like I don't have 300 of these. And this one, yeah, see, I've got 2 pages in this one. It's like a duplicate. So what day are we actually going to be on? The 10th. Okay. So Monday is the 10th. Can I fit this over? Yes. Okay, let's do that. I like that better anyway. So the 10th, the 11th, every single time I see this sticker book on sale, I buy at least 2 of them because it is my most used, most adored sticker book. And 16. Whoops. That is my water cup. Will I need this anymore? I don't know. I don't know if I've used, yeah, see, I haven't used any of the fall decoration out of this one, which is fine. I could have used pumpkin everything. I think that's adorable. Let's pop that in. Let's go there. Okay. Let's set this one aside because I still have others that I want to use as well. So I'm going to go in with, dun, 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 debating whether or not I want to use my brown pen. And I think I do. This is a brown Clenna, Energel Clenna. It is broken. That's why it has that beautiful piece of washi tape around it, because I love this pen. I'm not out of ink, so I don't want to get a new one until I use this one up. Yes, that is my rule that I've set for myself. So let me grab these dots. These ones? Yeah, let's grab, and let's do, these are going to be for meals. And then we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then let's do perfect. Let's put on these sleep. Whoops, see. Oh, my poor little pen. I don't know that this is gonna work, you guys. It is not having it. Oh, dang it. What is happening? What happened, my friend? Let's do some pen surgery. Let's see if we can't get her back up and running. If we can't, I think I have a fountain pen somewhere with brown in it. If not, we'll just switch gears. Okay, so what is happening? There's that. There's that. Is it just stripped? I think it's just stripped. It is. Okay, so how do I keep it? Maybe a new paste, a new paste of washi tape. Yeah, see, it wants to come apart in both sides. I don't think, oh. Okay, let me do this. I know this is broken. I'm going to throw it away. I know, it makes me very sad. And I know I have the red Clenna over here. So let me see if I can change, whoops, I need that. See if I can change out the red Clenna for the brown Clenna. Let's see if this will work. So then I've got 9, 8, 7, 6. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. When in doubt, I guess toss it out, which just breaks my heart because I do absolutely love the Clennas, but I'm thinking I will use the brown more than I will the red. So I will run this brown out, then I'll refill this with the red, and then once the red is out, or once I've gone through the brown, I'll order a brand new brown Clenna. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so I've got my meals and my sleep tracker down that side. That is gonna work really, really, really well. Now, I need to do my new morning routine up here. And the best way I think that is going to be is to maybe give it a couple of dots. So 1, 2, 3. And then the same with my evening routine. 1, and I'm going to have to be really vigilant this next week with my evening routine and my morning routine because, again, Wes is gone and I don't have him here to kind of like chat while I'm walking and, you know, have those conversations like we usually do. So do I want to go back and change colors? Probably, because otherwise I'm going to be using all of that one by itself and no others. So I think most of these will match well enough and tie in well enough that we can make it look good. Again, we are using what we have. Not saying that I haven't ordered anything new. That would be such a lie. And then let's try this brown like that. Very fall-esque. Trying to think if there's anything else coming up this week that is like noteworthy. I don't think so, other than having Thursday and Friday off. So looking forward to that. I don't know who decided a work week was going to be 5 days a week and our days off were going to be 2, but come on. I'm telling you. That is a lot. So then for Thursday, let's do the lightest one. Because Thursday is going to be different. So I don't want to do dots. Let me peel this one back up. Whatever that was. Oh, it was washi tape. I'm like, what is that? Felt like a sticker. No, like a sticker from like a spiny sticker. All right, so let me go back over here. I forgot one. That is because I added one. So let me pop in here. What color was that? Was that the darkest one? I think it was. Yes. I may have to add one on everyone. We're going to see. I walk an hour every day, whether I break that up in 20 and 40 or 15 and 45 or 10 and 50 or just 60 one time. That's how I do it. And then Tuesday, I don't know what I'm publishing yet on Tuesday. I think it'll be, I don't know if I'm going to do Monday is membership only. And then I think Wednesday and Friday will be for this channel. I have two channels. This one and the Frugal Planner channel. You are more than welcome to follow one or both, your choice. Get a little creative with my handwriting. Break it up a little bit. Same words, different font, if you will. All right, and then as far as evening routine, obviously get home, dinner. I still got to figure out what I'm going to be preparing next week. I know one night I'm going to do dumpling soup. I haven't made it before, but I've seen some really good recipes. So dumpling soup is something, maybe I'll put that Monday. Monday is dumpling soup. And then walk. I'm also looking for an episodic show to watch next week. I've already watched Gilmore Girls. I was thinking about maybe, like Hulu has, maybe I'll watch Dancing with the Stars. I haven't watched Dancing with the Stars for a very, very long time. Or maybe I'll like catch up on all the drama with the Kardashians. Or maybe, when is the Secret Lives coming back out? I don't know. Like all of that like TV drama stuff. I could do that. So right now when we walk, we're either watching High Potential, Halo, the British Baking Challenge, or like random baking shows from years past. I thought about, watching like a Hallmark movie, but then if I'm only walking for 40 minutes, what am I going to do with the rest of the show? I guess I could watch it while I crochet because I've got to work on my grandchildren's blankets for Christmas. That might work. That might work. Unless you know of a really good, entertaining, episodic show that you've gotten into. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to practice my Spanish. I skipped a day yesterday. We got busy with everything else and I totally skipped a day. Let me see. I have these. I have these too. Let's put these down below. Ooh, and they match. They're the orange ones. Which, when else am I really going to use an orange basket of yarn than in the fall? Although I have to tell you, it is one of my favorite colors. I love fall colors. I love how rich they are. They're just pretty. Okay, and then those guys fell down. Let me see. These ones. I'm gonna pop this one in here. I could have done the brown as well. I wonder if that would look better. Let me see. I'm feeling like it probably will, which is why I stopped myself. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's do the brown instead. I told you guys I deleted my entire Duolingo past for Spanish and started over again, and then dedicated a notebook to just Spanish notes. It sounds more romantic than it is, but trying to learn Spanish without a notebook was just really difficult. I memorize things really well if it's in a song, or like it just has to be a rhythm. There has to be a rhythm to it. So just going through an app and learning Spanish has been very difficult. So I'm trying to ingrain my mind with this idea by writing down like sentence structures and stuff. Now, this block is pretty much for work. And if you've been here for a minute, you know I don't actually do anything in here for work. I don't write a lot down. So I could pop in here, and I do have these as well from BelisiCasaGifts.etsy.com. These are really cute. So I could incorporate these like in here. Cute as a bug. I love this little bicycle. Like that. Love those. Oh, I love those too. Let's do those. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm almost falling out of love with this for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to leave it. But I'm feeling a little like, maybe that wasn't the best choice there. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are going to be completely different. And I think I am going to leave this box at the bottom be my decorations. So I like that that one is going to overlap. So let's do this one carefully. Yeah, I like how that looks. And then I also like this one. I like the window too. What if I did the window at the top? I know I just said I was going to leave that open, but it would help even that out a little bit. It's a tad bit crooked, but I'm going to let it be. I'm not going to stress over it. And then let's put those down there. And maybe, I realize these are a different like sticker format. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I want the porch? I like the porch. As my chair squeaks, squeak. Yeah, let's do the porch, and then maybe a basket full of apples down here. It does look a little. And then, hold on, I just thought about this. There is a Hello Fall. Let's use that. Or Welcome Fall. Let's use that. Because like I said, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are really just going to be me decorating the house and doing like my own thing. So I don't have any appointments. I don't really have anything to write in here at all. I almost need something right here. Should we do the wreath? I think that is absolutely adorable. Yeah. Okay, so then for Thursday, is that gonna bother me? Can I even peel that back? Did I stick it down? Like stick it down, stick it down? Ooh, that is really sticky. I'm gonna leave it. Gonna leave it. In fact, I will do a little bit. Let's grab this. There. Trick the eye into thinking that is mostly straight. I love that. Okay, so I'm not even gonna do like things I'm gonna check off. I am just going to write maybe how I feel once I get the house decorated. Like what feelings it gives me. I obviously know I'm gonna be absolutely enamored by it. Can I punch these together? I don't know. Can I get you in there? Maybe. Let's scooch down a little bit. Is that, are we in? Are we in like Flynn? Yes, okay. Just got one over there. Perfect. Okay, so let me put this back behind me. Clean this up a little bit. Not terribly too much because I don't want to take that much time, but I do want to have a little bit of room to bring back my happy planner and put it in there. And there's not really a lot of space on my desk to leave it too cluttered. So we'll toss these back on the ring. Toss that back up on its command hook. Scooch those over, put that away. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'll put it in with my pens. We'll make that work. Same with that guy. Okay. Here comes the book. And then let's go ahead, put these back in. And then that is where we're at for next week. I do like how this came together. I really do. And I can't wait to like write my thoughts over on this side to see, you know, how I feel. Like, was it too much decorating? Not enough decorating? Does the house look crazy good? And I'll definitely put pictures up so you guys can see it too. I hope you have an awesome week. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.